Welcome to the Savage Land. Once again, it's your host, Savage Vandross. We had a crazy weekend in battle rap. Bunch of shit was going down. You got cars being put out, events being broadcast, battles happening back and forth, some battles not happening. And what can we say? First, RBE came through. They shook the coach up. This Cassidy versus Hitman, I was like, God damn. Now you know, Hitman got his job back, so I was like, yo, I ain't think he was coming back. I know Khan ain't coming back. All y'all that were saying conceded this, conceded. Stop calling Khan out. Stop calling him out. He got his job back. He got his check. He's not coming back to battle rap. He flirted with it when he looked like he's about to go in unemployment line. He's about to get some bread and his free loaves and some cheese and eggs. But now that little Nick went and apologized and got his job back, Khan ain't rocking. But Hitman, he coming out. And what do we see here? Not only is Hitman coming back, he's up there with John. He dropped the bomb. Bread's ducking. Can't believe it. But I can. But I can't. But then you go back and look at the fight. He didn't move quick enough for Mook. Mook caught him. He said, better start ducking them shits now. When them haymakers come. He ain't want no parts of holler. So I get it. So they got Cassidy. Cassidy. I'm a hustler. Coming out. Battle Hitman. Mr. 5,002-0. Really, it's 5,001-2. But let's humor this young fella. Hitman's gonna do him dirty. Cassidy ain't won a round since he been back. That first round versus Goods is debatable, but yeah, ain't nobody was feeling that for real. So I got this coming down. Big 3-0. I just want to know who else gonna be on this card. You know, ARP. We need an announcement. I need A-Ward on this card. A-Ward is the energy. He is the preeminent Christian battle rapper. If you want that Holy Ghost fever, the Pentecostal bars, the Lord is thy shepherd. I shall spray these hawks. Battle rap. Bah, bah, bah. You gotta rock with A-Ward. Got to. I'm telling you, I like ARP. You know, if you don't want your league owners all in your videos, all in your scene, come to RBE. Because he booking. He booking and paying. And they got a venue. They going to be out there in Wakanda. Ain't no corona protocols in Wakanda. Wakanda forever. Atlanta's great. We pulling up. Okay. So, I knew soon as RBE dropped that bomb, you always gonna spin the block. They came back around with double impact. Or should we like to say this is rookies versus vets double impact? It's actually not a bad move. You get these young guys shine, they get to go against some vets and each other. It sets up possible matchups in the future too. You gotta think about it. Like you got Rock and Easy versus Swamp and Geechee. Now Rock and Geechee already battled. That's a wash. But you know Rock had friction with Swamp. That doesn't take that battle off the table. It only enhances it, especially if Swamp do his numbers. Then on top of that, you get Easy, who gets to talk to Geechee and Swamp and set up other potential battles down the line. Everybody says you want storylines. Well, basically, Double Impact is creating these storylines. Okay? Then you got Shine and Castro versus Avid Fonz. Avid Fonz is probably the most organic team out of all these jumps. It's like they both punchers. Both punch well. Then after they battled, they had already said they were going to form a squad. Now, the chemistry between Shine and Lou, I don't know how that's going to flow. But it might be something to check out. You know, Av and Shine already battled. You know, That's back when Shine was running, everybody say 30 to half. I do not agree, but it was still decent. It just got overshadowed by all the other battles going on that card. Next, you got Austin Kid Chaos versus B-Dot and Real Sick. Now, I'll be honest, like, this is the most random out of all of them. But if you pay attention, Austin's always been a big Kid Chaos fan. You see when he battled Saga, Austin was down there cheering him on. So I was kind of taken aback because you would think it'd be more of a Jersey thing, especially since Sick from Jersey, they would team up. But we gonna see how this link up go. Dot and Sick. You got an intricate puncher with like more of a intricate angler. So if they can get those punches and those angles together in that wordplay, it might be something to behold. Then you got Clips and Your Honor versus DNA and Don Marino. Honestly, this is probably gonna be the most friendly battle out of all of them because I don't expect Clips and DNA to go each other real heavy. But I do expect this to be entertaining. It's gonna be funny because Your Honor and Clips gonna have the jokes. DNA gonna have the jokes. You know they're gonna call him Gary. It's the thing to do. So it's really gonna be on Don. What is Don gonna bring to this battle that's gonna make him stand out? You know, he just had the Danny battle, and it was actually a good showing for him. You know, that battle just dropped over the weekend. You know, I gave Danny 2-1, but it was a competitive battle for him. So now it's time for Don to start cooking, building that plate up. You know, whip the pot like Castro. We need that. You know. And also, Easy dropped that Top 10 disc remix. That shit was fire. Av had the best verse, followed by Geechee, then Swamp. But all them boys came to play. Rock dropped his disc to Cal. You know, I was heavy messing with that big leech. Whew. Rock was bugging. You know, honestly, you know, I thought because, you know, you got Mook and Cal, and when I first saw the trailer for Double Impact and they had Mook and Cal on it, I'm thinking it's gotta be gun titles. Because, you know, Cal been going back and forth with Surf and Rock all this time. And then on top of that, you got Mook in the whole Surf thing, and that's never been settled. Because for years, everybody's wondering, like, when was Surf and Mook going to battle? Ever since the little Drake thing, when Drake was like, yo, to get to me, you got to go through Surf. So we all been waiting on it. I was like, this is the perfect time. First of all, if it's gun titles, you figure Rock's going to do most of the heavy lifting, and he's going to make sure that Surf comes through. Because to this day, the best 2-on-2 is that gun titles NWX1. Best 2-on-2 battle ever. You can't top that. We need that. So, after this Double Impact, when Top and Twerk battle Mook and Cal, we either need them spin the block, and we need Mook and Cal versus gun titles. We need gun titles versus Lux and Mook, the GOAT titles, the real GOAT titles. I need it. First of all, Surf need that get back with Lux, and he need to have a conversation with Mook. And right now, we don't trust Surf for 3 rounds with Mook. So the safe bet is gun titles. It also gives Rock a chance, you know, spin the block and, you know, get some get back on that. We need that. We want that. But then I was flabbergasted. I was taken astray by the mitigated gall. Saw Miss Fit show up, talking some foolishness about why she ain't battling Jazz. I didn't want to hear it. You know, I heard a bunch of shit come out of Fit mouth. But, you know, for someone who wanted all this smoke, when they was ready to pass you to J, you start coughing. You caught the Rona out here, and now you don't want no battle? Fuck is that? I'm just saying. You gave yourself some dumbass advice. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Man, if you scared, say you scared. So you did all that bluffing when you thought Jazz was not going to come out. So it was up in your profile by you just antagonizing Jazz, going back and forth. And then Jazz said, suit up. She got her bag. Now all of a sudden, you fronting like you tougher than what you are to them bullets coming through the driver's side of your car. Man, you need to get it together, baby. Cause right now it ain't looking good. Looking shaky out here. You know, up on your show with that Burger King crown. I was wondering if I could get some fries with that shit. I wasn't pleased. I wasn't entertained. Not at all. Not at all. But overall, it was a great weekend in Battleground. Fantastic. So, I'm going to run down quick predictions of this double impact. I got Mook and Cal 2-1 over Top and Twerk. It's possible that Top and Twerk can win, but I got to see it. Last time I doubted Mook, he did his numbers. Right now, I'm going with Mook and Cal. That real talk always seemed to hold more weight. We come to Geechee and Swamp versus Rock and Easy. That's going to be a debatable. I think that's going to be really debatable. It's going to be a preference battle. Swamp ain't lost to a dude on URL yet. And Easy doing his thing. But also, Geechee got that talk and Rock got that energy. So it's just going to come down to who you vibing with more. I got a preference. Probably going to go with Rock. I'm from Maryland. Hey. Then you got Shiny Castro versus Avin Fonz. I think this might be the clearest battle. I got Avin Fonz with the 30. I just can't see it. Them boys, they gonna flow like water. They gonna walk on water. They gonna dance on Shiny and Lou. I'm sorry. That's just how I see it. Everything can't be 2-1. Somebody getting 30. Then you got Austin Kid Chaos versus Dot and Sick. I'm kind of leaning towards that being debatable as well. You know, I can't really call that one right now. I'm still trying to figure out how this shit even out. Honestly, I might lean towards Austin and Kid Chaos for the 2-1, just because it seems like they might have more chemistry already, because you already know that Austin's feeling the young bull. So I'm gonna lean towards that. Then Clips in Your Honor versus DNA and Don. I'm gonna have to go with Clips in Your Honor. I just, right at this moment, I think they're gonna be the most entertaining out of that pairing. And it's gonna be a good showing. But overall, a lot of people wasn't feeling this card because they like the matchup was random and this and that. But every now and then, you gotta change things up. You know, everybody saying they want these rookies to get some looks. This is a major look for these rookies. They paired with some major vets. This is their time to shine. Honestly, for this double impact, the rookies need to do most of the heavy lifting. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them take over a whole round, if not most of it. The only one that's going to be slightly different is that Murderland versus Top and Twerk. But I need to hear that. I need to see what's going to happen. Just into the Savage Land. Peace.